So this is my audience with the handouts I gave them. According to HIV.gov, more than 1.1 million people in the United States are living with HIV/AIDS today, but 1 out of 7 of them don't even know it. The epidemic occurred in the late 70s, early 80s, with absolutely no cure and people not knowing what to do. The virus was killing people within weeks. My dad recently shared a story with me when he was living in San Francisco. One of his best friends was diagnosed with AIDS. He ended up dying within 6 months, and my dad was devastated. Although treatments have improved tremendously throughout the years, the virus can still be fatal. Many believe the virus has died off and is not as prevalent in today's society, but that is not the case, and that is why I'm here talking to you about this topic. I want to inform you that HIV/AIDS is still infecting thousands of people around the world, and it does not discriminate. So first off, what is HIV/AIDS? This is a virus that is spread through bodily fluids that begin to attack the body's immune system. More specifically, it attacks the T cells. After a period of time, HIV starts to destroy too many of these T cells that begins to lower the immune system, making it extremely hard to fight off any type of infection. After a long period of time of the body fighting off the T cells, the immune system basically shuts off, and this is when the body attracts bigger infections such as cancer, leading to the name AIDS. Now that you have a little background information on what HIV/AIDS is, I'm going to share some statistics that Centers for Disease Control and Prevention provided me with on how many people this affects, the targeted group, the age range, and the death rates. By the end of the year in 2015, an estimated 122,900 people who varied in age were living with HIV. 15% of those people were not diagnosed. Although HIV and AIDS does not discriminate, gay and bisexual men are the most populated group affected by it. As HIV affects any age group, statistics show that in 2016, the age group that is most affected by it is 20 to 29-year-olds, and they are the ones who don't even know they are contaminated, which is in fact why the virus is spread so easily to one another. And in fact, in 2014, 7,000 people lost their lives to this disease, which is not anything compared to 20 years ago, but it still exists and has not died off. Now take a look at the handout that I have given you. This is an example of someone who was diagnosed 26 years ago and came out about it openly. His name is Magic Johnson. With the proper treatment, it led him to a healthy lifestyle. The picture on the right is a picture of him when he was diagnosed 26 years ago and was determined to beat it. The picture on the right is now him 26 years later. With the correct treatment, he is living a successful and healthy lifestyle. How exactly is HIV/AIDS transmitted? Most commonly, people refer to this as an STD, or a disease spread through sexual contact, but it can also be spread by infected needles and syringes, though it is mainly caused by sexual contact, which could be vaginal, oral, or anal. Though there is no solution for this or cure for HIV/AIDS, here are some ways to prevent contracting the disease. Safe sex, using condoms, not sleeping around with random people and being risky, and being open and honest with your partner. If diagnosed, and taking the proper steps to getting it treated and under control before spreading it to another person who is not infected, your body will be okay. Anything can happen to anyone at any moment, and you need to take precaution in keeping your body healthy. This is a disease that will last a lifetime, but can be treated with the proper care, so don't be afraid. We can prevent ourselves by being cautious and getting tested yearly, and having a plan if contaminated with this disease. This is something that affects people daily, but with the right steps, the disease can slowly progress and start to decline the number of people it is affecting. Just remember that HIV and AIDS does not discriminate and can attack anyone at any moment. So be careful and take the right steps moving forward to not contract a serious and lifelong disease. Though the disease has declined over the years, it is still prevalent today in today's society, so be aware and don't be naive. This will kill you without the proper treatment needed. Thank you.